So here's our new laundry place. The menu is actually something different.
It's basically their special of the day.
7 Soleil for all of that, that's pretty good.
As we suspected, lockdown is happening again.
There's really nowhere we can go. We're Alex and Lindsay, two travelers who are exploring South America, when suddenly a strict lockdown began, leaving us stuck abroad. We've been here for months, and even though lockdown is lifted, things in Peru are far from normal. We're documenting the whole thing and sharing it with you. Good morning guys from Pisac, Peru. So today we're at Totem, but we're in a new place. We're in the Dream Villa. So we're gonna show you guys that right after we get back.
Alright guys, we're starting off the day going down the steep steps to the road and we're gonna do some laundry.
Here's our big old bag of laundry. We do this probably every 2 or 3 weeks while we travel. Oops, because it is usually quite a pain to do laundry.
And we found out there's this little shop literally right next to where we live. So we're gonna take it there. It's kind of hard to vlog and go down the steps. So we found this little shop that is really close to where we live. We just go down these steps and it's right there. So that's super convenient. And it's about $1 to wash and dry 1 kilogram of laundry, which is 2.2 pounds. So our place is up there and the laundry place is right here. And we carry it all in this little laundry bag.
So here's our new laundry place. Just a nice little market here.
All in
Hola.
one stop.
50.
Okay. Alex? Okay, now we have our 15-minute walk into town.
Every single day we've been here, we have been getting a coffee in the morning to start out the day, and we've found our favorite place by far for price and taste. We honestly don't know the name of it. We're really bad with names, but we're gonna show you it when we get there, and we're walking there now.
Alright guys, sad. We just arrived, but it's Sunday, and a lot of things close on Sunday. But, just so you know, we'll be going to this place more, and the place is called Bon Appetit Cafe.
They have desserts and coffee, and I'm sad now.
Yeah, now that it's Sunday, we'll have to hope that we can find coffee somewhere else. So we just arrived at Yoli, which is a new place that we like here. So people always asked us if we wanted the menu, and we assumed that they were saying the menu, which is what we use for like a carta. So they say carta or menu, and we thought it was the same thing. But a menu is actually something different.
It's basically their special of the day. Usually it has a soup and then a main dish, and it's usually very cheap. So I just ordered the menu and she told me what it was, and we had some language barrier complications, so I don't know what I just ordered. I know it has rice and chicken and there's a soup that comes with it, so we're in for a surprise.
So hopefully we'll find out the name of it when it arrives, and if we don't, maybe you guys can tell us what exactly Lindsay's going to be putting in her mouth. And then I got something boring. I just got some huevos, arroz, palta, y papas fritas. 7 Soleil for all of that, that's pretty good. And then yours was 7 as well, right?
Yeah, so our whole meal is gonna be like less than $10.
Plus a couple cafe lattes, and those should be pretty cheap as well. So we'll show you when we get it.
The first thing has arrived. It's a soup, and it looks like some sort of white chicken broth soup. And is this a yuca?
Yeah, it looks like yuca. Oh. Is it? It's not fish, right?
Yuca.
Wow. A nice yuca
And then
soup.
there's some other potatoes. So it tastes like a chicken soup. It has some cilantro, potatoes, chicken, and yuca. It has also kind of like a corn flavor. So I thought these were potatoes, but maybe actually it's some sort of corn mixture. Not sure exactly. What's this?
We would love to know what all these pieces are, so please let us know in the comments.
Here is my mystery lunch. I know this is rice and chicken, but I don't know what this is. It's like a yellow sauce with cilantro and peas. Probably some potatoes. Doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's good though. Tell us if you know what the name of this is, please, in the comments. I'd love to know.
Okay guys, so it is currently August 2nd. What is this? I like it.
It's Christmas every day in Peru.
Okay, we finished a good meal. It was about $6 in all between both of us for full meals and coffees.
Yeah, we're leaving here completely full. Like, I definitely overate.
So cheap. Now we're gonna start walking back toward home, and we're gonna tell you about some of the things that are happening. A lot is going on in Peru right now.
Yeah, we have some pretty big news for you.
Alright, we just arrived back at the Dream Villa. This is our new place at Wolf Totem, and we're gonna give you a little tour, but right after we talk about this.
So, as we suspected, lockdown is happening again in certain regions and provinces. Right now, it started again in Cusco. Luckily, we are a half hour away from Cusco, but it's a little scary even being this close.
Yeah, so a lot of the smaller towns and cities around us, they're doing a voluntary lockdown. So even when the government hasn't shut down some of these places like Cusco, they're doing it on their own. So that means even if our town isn't doing it, in Pisac where we are now, there's really nowhere we can go because everywhere else is locking themselves down and not letting people in.
So in a lot of ways, it resembles lockdown for us.
Yeah.
We're not really able to travel. We might still try to go to Ollantaytambo for a bit, but we don't really know what's going to happen. The reason for the lockdown, they say, is because the cases have been increasing. There's been more deaths. The hospitals can't support it, so they're collapsing. And it's just really not a good situation. Also, we don't really know what's true. That's what's really hard about being here. Like, we don't know what's rumors. Even the locals don't seem to fully understand the news when it comes out. It's very unclear.
Everybody's saying different things as far as the times and dates and provinces and cities and what exactly is locked down and what isn't. We hear all these different things. And the other thing that sucks is that the announcements about everything, it happens like the day before, so you get no notice. If we're going to be locked down here, they're not going to tell us a week ahead or a few days. They'll tell us the day before, so we really can't do anything about it. You don't have time to make plans or change where you are or go anywhere. So yeah, they don't make it easy on anybody.
No, hard for the locals, even harder for tourists because we don't understand what the news really says.
Yeah.
So for now, we are hanging out in Pisac. We don't really know what's to come, but we wanted to keep you guys updated because that's a pretty big change that's happened again. And the lockdown is supposed to go until the end of August, so another month.
So most likely, we will be in Pisac and or Ollantaytambo.
Good job.
So yeah. We'll be around those two places. Let us know what we should see in these places. I think we've exhausted most of our...
Let us know what's open. We know what there is to see, but a lot of it's closed. So if you guys know of anything that's actually open or can somehow find a way to get us in there, let us know.
So for now, we're in Pisac at Wolf Totem Hostel Airbnbs. And let's show you this amazing place where we are right now. Take a look at this view.
Quick tour and then Q&A.
So first I'll show you the downstairs really quick. So this is a sofa bed here, pretty comfortable. It's made out of repurposed old doors. So that's awesome. We have some cabinets here. As we can see at the front, you have kind of a ladder staircase, which we'll take in a second. Dining room table. I love these stoves in Peru. Really cool. You have all the pots and pans, dishes that you need. Big fridge. You have a view. So like the last place, we have this stone bathtub shower, which is amazing. You have a cool yellow light coming in here. Now let's go upstairs. It's a little bit of a climb to get up here like this, but you can also take some stairs outside. Alright. Wow. It's kind of like a bungalow, like a jungle bungalow. Bamboo roof. So really cool. You have this trap door here. This is where you get up those stairs. You have these covers for the windows. You have a bunch of windows up here, so it's cool. You can cover them all with these. Some more alpaca or, I don't know, sheepskin. We have a fireplace here. Little place here next to the bed where you can lounge, do some work on this table. The bed, really comfortable. And then you have a workspace here. A lot of them don't have enough room for like a desk here, but look at this desk. You have a view from your desk if you're working there. And then let's show you the best part outside. So it is a really similar vibe to the place that we were staying before, and that's because the place where we were was right down there. So we're basically on top of it. So it has the same layout for this porch here. You have a long porch without a railing or anything, so it doesn't obstruct the view. You have an amazing view. You have a couch outside. And then you can see here, there are a couple sitting hammocks that you can place up here on these. And then from here you have the other side as well. So you have a porch on two sides here. And then this is where we had our little picnic yesterday. The view, Pisac ruins, all up here, ruins, terraces, a river, some waterfalls. Amazing. Alright guys, welcome to Q&A.
Also, if you guys want your question answered in the Q&A, leave a comment below, write Q&A, and write your question, and we'll try to answer it in the next video.
And remember that we try to release our videos every other day at 12:34. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's easy.
And we have to announce a live.
We're doing a live stream again. It's been a little while. We're gonna do it again, probably from this porch here, so it'll be very cool, so you should be there. We're gonna do it at this time, on this day.
We don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna know by the time we release this video, which is why we're saying just to look down there.
So here it is. Be there or be square.
First question in the Q&A comes from Elliot L. Hey Alex, do you think having Lindsay by your side has made it easier for you to be on lockdown compared to doing this alone?
Yes, extremely. It would have really sucked doing this alone. I was traveling alone before this for a while. And if this had happened and Lindsay hadn't reached out to me and we hadn't started this trip together, I don't know what I would be doing just by myself, but it would really suck. It's been great having Lindsay in every way, doing these videos, being a companion with everything. We like the same things, we like to do the same things, and so it's just been awesome. It's like having another me that Another me to hang out with. That's good looking.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this alone at all. That would be very lonely and isolating and just even more scary. It's hard enough even doing it with someone else, but it definitely helps having each other. So
yeah.
We're very grateful. All right. Next one comes from Joseph Luis Pimentel Sota. Great video. Hey guys, I love that everywhere you go you eat something there. Did you have any stomach problems eating out so far in Peru? I mean, there's the occasional time where you'll get the upset stomach, but that can even happen at home, just depending on what you're eating, if it's like greasy fried food or something that just doesn't agree with you. But we haven't gotten like really sick. I guess there was like a week where you kind of were, but nothing long term.
Not that bad though.
No.
Yeah, I think anywhere you go, you're gonna get that when you're trying new foods. So of course at home it might not happen, but you're not trying like new foods all the time. But anywhere else you go, you do. So yeah, Peru's been totally fine. We've been trying everything, and It's been great. We're not afraid of Peruvian food. Alright, the next one is from Sister Sherry Travels, who asks, I wonder if you're exhausted from pumping out videos every other day. I know what goes into filming and then editing, and it's a lot of work. I understand you have to keep working, but are you tired? Do you crave a week off? Yes, completely. I do all the editing for this channel, so it's a ton of stuff, but even Lindsay, even without the editing, we're constantly filming, constantly thinking of what we're gonna film. She's kind of helping me with ideas and everything, watching me edit for hours, and it seems like it never really stops. So yeah, I think I'm getting burnt out a lot faster than Lindsay maybe. Like, I would love to have just a week off where I don't have to edit at all. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Like, for me, I think it's exhausting, and I'm not even the one doing all of the work for it, so I can't imagine how he feels. But it's just tiring. It kind of becomes like your life. Like, everywhere you go, you have to film it. The lighting has to be right. The music has to be right. Just a lot of things to take into consideration. And some days you really don't feel like being on camera. Maybe you're tired, or you're cranky, or you're hungry, but you have to do it anyway. So
yeah,
it's definitely not easy work. We've worked really hard on this channel.
Yeah, and you'll see, even though we put these out every 2 days, it's not like we really have a day off, a day on, a day off, a day on. We film almost every day, and then we'll put something from both days into a video. I'll do some editing one day, but then have to finish it the next day and do the uploads and everything. And then Lindsay will start planning something that we're gonna do on that day, and it's just, we never have a full day off, ever, really. So
a
yeah,
week off would
tough.
be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we plan to keep trying to do every other day vlogs as long as we can. So we'll keep trying for you guys. Keep working hard.
The next one is from Mark Keller, who says, your charcuterie with a view looked great. How do you like the Peruvian wine? So, woo! We both have cheap taste when it comes to wine. We just get cheap wine. We have been having a lot of Peruvian wine, but we haven't been really expanding our choices much.
We spend like $6 on a bottle of wine, and to us it's good. But it tastes no different than the wine back home, really. Like, to me, I'm not that good at like telling apart a good wine versus a bad wine.
We're not wine snobs at all, so yeah, we just get the cheap stuff. It is good, we like it, but also we don't venture out very far. Lindsay especially is very picky. She doesn't like Merlots or
I like Merlots.
Malbecs.
I don't like Malbecs.
Okay. Yeah, so we kind of have the same things all the time. I like everything,
I
but
am not picky.
you kind of are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, next question.
I'm not picky, for the record.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video and leave a comment below. We love reading the comments, and make sure you write Q&A if you want your question in the next Q&A.
Alright, we'll see you in the next one.
We haven't talked about like when and stuff we were gonna talk to. Okay, yeah, we weren't gonna put a time.
Okay.
Okay, also we are doing a Q&A okay.
We're doing a Q&A.
Stop. Also, we're doing a live stream.
There's the occasional few times where you get an upset stomach. Blah, blah, blah. We plan to try to keep doing Next one come from...
Want me to do a few?
Sure.
Hey guys, we can only do so much on YouTube, and we only put out a video every 2 or 3 days. So if you want more, if you want daily stuff, you should head to Instagram. Find us at Alexander Travel Bum, and that's where you'll find daily stories and photos about our travels. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.